If you have a bright idea and you think that you've spotted a gap in the market, testing and preparing and assessing all the risks involved with the potential opportunities will give your business the best chance of survival. Here are a few things to consider on your journey to setting up your own business. The first thing that you should do before even thinking about launching your product is testing your idea. This can save you a lot of money and time if your plan doesn't work out as planned. To enable you to be able to gauge the interest of your product or services and see how much customers may be willing to pay for it, conducting market research will give you more of a clearer indication about this. Living in the increasingly digital age means that you are able to conduct the majority of your market research online, saving you money and time. The internet enables you to look at the websites of potential rivals, trade groups and industrial publications for the use of statistics, all for free. Doing this is also an ideal way of identifying your ideal customers and think about their needs and habits. There are around 6 million private sector businesses operating within the UK, with sole traders accounting for 60% of those. Opting to become a sole trader means that you are entitled to keep all of your profits that the business make, but also mean that you carry any losses made. You must pay income tax and national insurance on any profits that you make by completing a self-assessment tax return each year. Partnerships and limited companies define the liability of the partner's debts. Profits are generally shared between partners who are responsible for paying the tax on them. Being in a partnership will mean that you can be personally responsible for both your partnership's debts and managing the business. The partners will also be taxed just the same as the sole traders through an annual self-assessment tax return. Operating as a limited company keeps the business finances and your personal finances separate, meaning that your personal assets are protected if the business ever gets in any financial trouble. Being a limited company director comes with a few more responsibilities, as you have to register the business with Companies House, submit an annual confirmation statement to Companies House, and complete tax returns each year. However, you will not be personally taxed on the profits that you don't extract from the company. With all of the business structures, once your income exceeds £85,000, then you'll have to register your business for VAT. By writing a good business plan, it can potentially help you sell your business ideas to investors or banks, whilst enabling you to think strategically through every detail. Considerations when writing up your business plan can include what your business will sell or supply, your business structure, how you're going to sell your products or services, the price you're going to sell your products and services at, your short-term and long-term targets, and timelines for meeting them. It is a good idea to, when possible, analyse your competitors' customers. Think about who are they, where are they based, how much does your product differ and appeal, how do you attract these customers. You should also include any financial forecasts that you have, as this will help set them out clear for you, as well as helping with potential investors. Things like profit and loss, projected sales, cash flow and any marketing contingency plans. With millions of businesses already registered, thinking of a company name might not be as easy as you thought, as each business name must be unique. You can do a quick check on Companies House for any business names that are already being used. It is also a good idea to check that there is a suitable web domain available for the business name you have in mind. If you are wanting to sell your products or goods globally, then you must also check that the name that you want to choose for your business does not have another meaning in another country. You will also need to check that the name is not trademarked and it does not resemble a trademark. Certain words and phrases are not allowed to be used in company names, for example, those suggesting endorsement by the government. Also, words such as optician or architect are restricted for those used only with people with the appropriate qualifications. How you manage your business within the first 100 days of operating will go a long way in determining how successful your venture is going to be. Here are a couple of areas to consider. Business insurance, protecting you against potential mistakes, damages to stock, and premises and legal costs. Having a medium-term goal and stick to it. This should support your long-term business plan. Pay attention to your customers early. Using a social media platform is a beneficial way of doing this. Decide how you're going to handle your customer care early, as this is also vital. Understanding your business's cash flows, knowing exactly how much money is coming in and out of the business will help you keep an eye on finances. The easiest way to do this is keeping a digital record of everything. Finally, think about how much tax the business will potentially be paying and make sure that you are going to be taking advantage of any relief or benefits that you are eligible for. If in doubt, ask an accountant. I hope you found this useful, and if you would like to know any more, please get in touch using the details below.